ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮನೋಜ್ ಜೋಗಿಯ. ನಮ್ಮದು ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಏರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಏರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ವೀಸ್, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳು ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಈ ಪಾಡ್ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಪಾಡ್ಕಾಸ್ಟನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Greetings, myself Vipin Naadkal, researcher, marketing researcher, a published author, and a very curious researcher on India specific. And of late, we were talking to a couple of our friends about the very hot summer that we are going through this particular year and probably last couple of years. We can say it's global warming or many other reasons, but there were two specific incidents which actually caught my attention. We've heard about ACs blasting and fire appearing out of air conditions. So this actually led to a lot of curiosity on why is it happening. So I, being in Bangalore, spoke to a few people here around to understand the real reason, and I got a little bit more curious about air conditioning. I spoke to a few of my friends and they've suggested a company called Supportline Incorporated, which is headed by Mr. Manoj Jogiya. So I thought I should sit with him and understand a little bit more about air conditioning and the reasons of these kind of accidents. So today I am talking to Mr. Manoj Jogiya and to understand more about this industry. Manojji, good morning.
Namaskar.
Namaskar and good morning.
Namaskar.
So about this incident that I just discussed, AC is blasting. I've heard from 2 or 3 instances. How did it happen actually?
Well, I too have heard about this. I read in the paper and social media.
Okay.
Now, there are multiple factors. There are a lot of aspects to this. The very first thing is, that is what we see. People today think that AC is just connecting one pipe.
Okay.
Well, AC is not connecting just copper pipe. It's a different level of engineering altogether.
Okay.
So as you said, you asked me that why the blast has taken place.
Yes.
The multiple. Even I heard about 2-3 incidents. So this happens because of the quality of installation.
Okay.
Number one.
Okay, when you say installation, it's nothing to do with the product. It's mostly about wrong installations has
Exactly.
led to this
Products
kind of accidents.
are they are all designed
Okay.
very well. Be it any brand,
Okay.
it's designed to the specifications. Installation is the key
Oh, okay.
to a operational. When we talk about the operation, trouble-free operation.
Okay.
Installation is key to everything.
Which I think a lot of people are ignoring. People are only focused on the product.
Yes, they are ignoring a lot because what happens is, Mr. Vipin, that these ACs, just let me put it this way: the ACs which are sold in the retail market.
Okay.
Now, what happens is, a retail market or the seller, they are selling the ACs in mass.
Okay.
It's not 1 or 2 numbers. They are selling in mass, and they have their own contractors or in installers. They are all tied up.
Okay.
So what they do is, they will call him.
Oh.
Now this person who goes to install this AC is charging just about 1,000 rupees or 1,500 rupees. With 1,000 and 1,500 rupees, you cannot give a quality, sir. It's not at all possible.
Okay.
Now we charge, if I take my organization, we charge 4 times, 5 times more than what the others are charging. But what we do is, we do only 1 air conditioner a day.
Okay.
We are not interested in
Just to add to what you mentioned, when we checked in the markets with AC experts, I think 3 or 4 people mentioned your company's name.
Okay.
I think that itself is kind of an endorsement that you're doing a great job on, installation very specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In spite of probably charging a little bit more than what the competition is charging. Yes, sir. So yes, installation can be one of the reasons that these kind of accidents happen. I'm a little curious to know about the early days of support line. How did it start?
We will continue on that installation part first.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Because the installation is one aspect. Okay, the other aspect is the system which is installed
Okay.
or fixed. Okay, because what happens is anything big starts with anything small.
Oh, okay.
The kind of material used is also matters. And the refrigerant, because every AC is having a different refrigerant.
Okay.
The AC's refrigerant are not same.
Okay.
We have around 3 to 4 popular make in the market, and most of the ACs are using with about 2 or 3 kind of refrigerant, different depending upon the design.
Okay.
So here what happens is the person who is coming to service that AC has to check, okay, first the electrical system, the current drawn by the compressor. If the
Okay.
current drawn by the compressor is high than
Okay.
what is specified,
Okay.
then it is definitely giving an alarm
Oh, okay.
that something is seriously going on. So what happens is, see, you have a specified gauge wire or a cable running between the indoor and the outdoor.
Okay.
Now what happens is, when the current drawn by the compressor is more than what is specified,
Okay.
the cable gets heated up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and that is where the chances of short circuit taking place, the cable will give up.
Okay. So seeing it holistically, including the power, the electric circuits, all of these things are important, which I think is
Very
lacking.
important, very lacking. And
yeah.
see, the other thing, see, I'll tell you, we installed VRV systems.
Okay.
Now VRV system is a very complex system.
Okay. What is VRV, if I can ask that?
We call it as a VRV, means variable refrigerant volume,
Oh.
and the variable refrigerant flow.
Okay.
VRV and VRF.
Okay.
Now what happens is, the VRV, like 1-to-1 AC what we have here.
Okay.
Here this AC is having a one condenser unit kept outside. So we call it as a 1-to-1.
Okay. Okay.
In VRV what happens is, multiple indoors, multiple locations within the office is connected to one outdoor.
Oh, okay.
So we that capacity is basically calculated in HP.
Okay.
So first what we do is, we do a designing, okay, that this particular area of the office
Okay.
requires what tonnage.
Okay.
Okay, and then the design is done, and then I would not like to name the OEM here, but when we speak about the quality, I feel, when they are, of course, when we do VRV installations, the OEM do come into picture. They come, they inspect the installation, they always check the schematic. There is a piping layout.
Okay.
Our technical term, we call it as a schematic.
Okay.
So they come and check that.
Okay.
Okay, but I would insist or request OEM that even if it's a split unit, okay, if the people from the company are not able to go to the site, at least ask the vendor to share the pictures.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
See, let the OEM see. Are the they, because they have office. All the OEMs have office across all the cities in India. So let them check. Let there be a quality monitoring team.
Okay.
Checking. So these accidents can be avoided. Here, what is happening is, Mr. Vipin, that everything is target based.
Oh.
So we struggle. So what happens is, target and competition. So they are given targets, and they will just sell. But is anyone going to the site? And moreover, see, we are technical team. We are technically qualified. We are professionals. So we know what we are doing.
With whatever you just told me, I feel probably a company like yours with 30 years in the market, you can actually document an SOP for the industry, saying that with your experience, there are a lot of learnings that, this can be a better SOP. And I just feel It will be a contribution from your company to the industry as well.
Well, I am not boasting, but let me tell you one thing today, that our competitors, are like friends to us,
Oh, okay.
whoever are in the industry today. And that is because that is the respect we command, because they know us very well, because we don't deviate. Okay, and I don't want to name OEM again here, but our installations pictures are taken and they are used for their training purpose.
Oh, very good. Good to know that.
Yes, they use for their training purpose. Because they are training the freshers, and also how the piping is done, how the wiring is done, how it is laid.
Okay, okay.
All this thing is taught during the training, and they use our site installations.
Great. That's good thought leadership. So I'm again coming back to my curiosity. Since you went so deep into it, I would like to know your background. What got you into air conditioning industry, and what did you study? What was your background?
See, this company is founded by.
First about you, and then about the company.
Okay. Then myself, my qualification. You asked me
Yes,
about my
start with
qualification.
that.
Right?
Yes, I'm keen to
Can
know
you
that.
guess?
You should be an engineer. I don't know what you have learned.
Okay. And Vipin, I write blogs. Okay.
Okay.
I love writing and I love reading also.
Okay.
My education is only 9th standard.
Okay.
I have not even completed my matric.
Okay.
Okay. I wanted to become a doctor, but because of the circumstances,
Okay.
and I could not study. I was repairing watches with my father,
Okay. Okay.
in my early days.
Okay.
And I used to repair watches with my father. My elder brother,
Okay.
who became an engineer,
Okay.
he studied in Bhopal,
Okay.
the REC, we call it the Regional Engineering. I think that is called the NIT.
NIT now.
right?
Yes.
So he studied in Bhopal, and he completed his engineering, and we both started this company.
Oh, okay.
And he retired in around 2011. Okay, it's because he had a head injury,
Okay.
and he's there, but he doesn't get involved into
Okay.
business anymore.
Okay. Okay.
So this is how the company was founded.
So this is also an inspirational story. More than air conditioning, somebody who had to stop education at 9th grade and then building probably Bangalore's #1 air conditioning company. Probably inspiring story as well. We should do another discussion about that.
Well, I always say that time is the best guru. Okay, time teaches you everything, and I have learned a lot from the time. And the learning process never ends. It continues even today, because you have to evolve every day.
So, what was your motivation? Because somebody who had to stop education at that phase or in that 9th standard, you will have a lot of self doubts when you get into a competitive industry in a large market. So, what kept you going, and what was your motivation?
Well, I would put it this way, that probably because I'm a spiritual person.
Which I can see here.
Yeah. So could be one of the strength.
Okay, okay.
I would put it this way, there was no motivation from anyone around. No way.
Okay.
But today I motivate and inspire many people today. Now see why, when it comes to motivation requires a drive, right? It doesn't happen without a drive. But in my case, I have seen that is how the life has gone. There was nobody to motivate me. I struggled. But then, when you take a fall and you rise, you fall, you rise. And then one time you become very strong. And that is why, today, there were no, literally, I will tell you, when we did our VRV is the trend today.
Okay.
And I don't want to name OEM. I asked OEM around 2014, 2013 that, sir, please give me one job, one site you give me.
Okay.
Because OEM will keep getting the inquiries. And I was begging them that, sir, please give us one site. We will do one job, one small job, because we want to learn.
Okay.
Then OEM said, no, sir, Mr. Jogiya, you have to generate your own inquiries. Okay, then you come to us. And by God's grace, in 2015,
Okay.
straight away we did one hotel. That was our first VRV project.
Okay.
One hotel of almost about 34, 35 rooms.
In Bangalore?
In Bangalore.
Okay.
In Jayanagar. And that was really challenging task, because you will have a lot of self-doubts. You will have a lot of questions. What happens if the result doesn't come? But OEM was also quite supportive. They said, no, sir, we are there with you.
Yeah.
We will be, we will see to that, you will get an outstanding output. Don't have to worry. We are
So
there.
that was the first break.
That was the first break in terms of VRV.
Okay.
Because that is a train. Now see, it's previously we had window AC. Then it came to split AC, ducting and everything is there. There is all ducted, centralized. People call it a centralized AC. So that is there. Now VRV, because see what happens is you don't have space to keep outdoors. Suppose if I have to install 10 units, do I have space to keep 10 outdoors? No, I don't have space. Right? So VRV is the trend. So we connect only to the one outdoor.
Okay.
And there is a variability. The beauty of the system is, suppose you connected 10 and you are putting it only one. Say you are putting only 2. The rest of the 8 of the offices, no one is available. Nobody is there in the office. So it will draw power only for the 2.
Okay.
8 units are off.
You mean to say there's a power saving happening with that?
Yes,
Okay.
it's an inverter system.
Okay.
Very
Great.
sophisticated system.
Okay. Great.
And I will tell you, it's designed very well. We have more breakdowns in split units, okay, when compared to VRV. VRV is nothing. We have seen, because we have installed. Now we have a lot of installations across Bangalore.
Okay.
And it's always a pleasure, and it gives good happiness.
Yes.
That it's a VRV job.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
It makes us proud. That is, because we know the system is designed so perfectly that there will not be any trouble.
Okay.
But installation is again a very, very important.
Important aspect.
We look meticulously. Whenever we have doubt, whenever. So I always immediately contact company and I say, boss, this is a doubt. I feel this pipe is not correct here, or this bend.
Okay.
Because the bends, you have a permissible range.
Okay.
You cannot take bend immediately. You can't have a sharp bends. So always I contact company. They come to the site.
Okay.
I make them request them, please come.
Okay.
No video calling, nothing. Please come. Have a look. You tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
And that is what you see. We follow lines. We don't want to go against the books.
Understood. I think that's been the biggest strength of your organization, and probably that is what has taken you in the last 30 years. But when you said 30 years, something which actually hit me first. 30 years ago, Bangalore was a very cool place with no much harsh summers. Was it a great AC market those days?
No. I would put it, AC was a luxury.
Okay.
Today it is a need, necessity.
Yeah.
So what we used to, we used to do both. We used to do repair AC as well as refrigerators.
Okay.
We were masters in those days. We had no frost-free refrigerators.
Okay.
So we were, not qualified, masters. My elder brother, he learned about how the frost-free refrigerators are functioning. And we used to get space from outside. And that is how, we used to repair.
Okay.
Of course, coming to the AC, we even in those days, we had this assembled ACs.
Oh, okay.
We used to assemble ACs.
You mean the unbranded ACs?
Unbranded.
Okay.
We get everything, sheet metal,
Okay.
the motor, the condenser, the coil, motor, compressor, everything. We assemble and then we install.
Oh, which should be price-wise more competent than the branded ones, right? You can.
Branded one, I remember in those days, O General was very popular.
Okay.
Hitachi? Hitachi was not there.
Not there. Okay.
That if I speak 90s, I don't think Hitachi was there. And Hitachi and all, I think they entered into market around 94, 95.
Okay.
95. And then O General.
Okay.
We used to, buy O General and fix a lot of O General. We've done a lot of O General machines, good machines.
Okay.
And the most popular in those days was Voltas.
Voltas, yes. It's a Tata Group
Very
company,
heavy
right?
one.
Yeah.
You require
Uh-huh.
4-5 people to remove
Lift
it
it,
and
yeah.
service and push it back. Not easy. Yeah.
So this also makes me ask a question. This shift from window AC to split AC, I can see, especially in Mumbai. I travel to Mumbai quite often. When we visit a lot of apartments, still they use a lot of window ACs. Can you just throw some light about the difference between a window AC and a split AC, or why should somebody use a window AC still in 2026?
See, the window AC is all in one, right? It's just one box.
One unit.
It has condenser, it has evaporator, everything is one
Okay.
confined in one box.
Okay.
For a split, you will require a place to keep an outdoor AC, outdoor condensing unit.
Okay.
Now, this AC which is running here, the condenser unit is somewhere else.
Okay.
So, Mumbai, we know the space
Okay.
always is a challenge.
Uh-huh.
And in those days they had window AC. So, what they used to do is they used to cut a window, easy to install,
Okay.
and fix the AC.
So it's more to do with the space constraint.
It's again space.
Okay.
And that is the option we had in those days.
Okay.
Today you will see a lot of split units in there. Those, nowadays you can,
Okay.
from last, I think 20, 25, 30 years, the industry has evolved.
Okay. Is window AC an old technology, or is it like outdated technology?
Yes, now window ACs we don't even get now.
Oh,
I think
okay.
there is O General still having.
Okay.
They have.
Voltas, I think still
I
sell
don't know
window
really
ACs.
now because O General, I think I heard O General is selling. But other than that, nobody prefers, because nobody prefers. There are other aspects to it because of the noise also. Because the compressor is inside.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a little noisy.
See now this compressor is, it's away from this place. So you don't hear any
Very
noise.
true. So noise is a
Noise is
very
again,
important aspect,
because the fan is also running
Yeah.
there. The compressor is also running. It's creating kind of a noise, humming noise.
Yes.
Which is disturbing.
Very true. Very true.
So that
and on the
is-
current consumption?
Current consumption in window AC in those days was very high
Okay.
because they were not inverters.
Oh, okay.
Today we have inverters and
Okay, so let's see it from a potential buyer's point of view. When I am going to a showroom to buy an AC, what are the main parameters or the things that I should keep in my mind?
see, this is again people they call me and see, when you are going to any retail shop or selling all this white appliances
Okay.
goods, you will tell me that sir, मेरा रूम एक 10x10 का रूम है, मेरे को एक 1 ton AC चाहिए. Okay, so now how he came to know that it requires, why you require only 1 ton? See, because you don't know anything, right? But you just concluded by going to Google and all that. They say 10x10 के लिए मेरे को एक छोटा AC दे दीजिए. So these people are selling in mass. Now the ACs which are sold over the these counters, this layout. The outlets. We have many outlets in Bangalore as well. So they are always into selling mode. Okay, they are not worried whether the AC installed will cool or not. It's not their problem. So they'll give you some AC. This has happened with many of the customers, and they will put initially the AC will function. I'm not saying the AC will not. The AC works well for about 2 to 3 years. Now the problem when the problem comes is the AC will stop functioning. There is no cooling. So we get a call. Sir, 2 बरस हुआ है AC लिया है, it is not working. Then when we go and check, he has paid some 25 to 28,000 rupees for AC because that is what his budget is. That's a customer's budget.
Yeah.
Because Mitsubishi, what we deal with, Mitsubishi Heavy and Mitsubishi Electric,
Okay.
that is a brand we deal with.
Okay.
And it's expensive. So when we say this 1 ton AC will cost about 45 to 48,000, sir, 25,000 में उधर मिल रहा है, आप 20,000 रुपये ज़्यादा क्यों पूछ रहे हैं? बट देन आई कांट एक्सप्लेन हिम, you know, why a Maruti is costing less and why a BMW is costing so high. You know, I can't explain him. I said, sir, अगर आपको 25 में मिल रहा है तो आप ले लीजिए. The same customer, I'm telling my own experience.
Okay.
He calls me after 2 years. Mr. Jogiya, we bought this AC 2 years back and now काम नहीं कर रहा है. And I said, okay, I'll send one of my person. So one of my technical team, technician goes and check the AC. Now what has happened is, you know, the condenser. See, in every AC, when you buy an AC, it is mentioned on the sticker. I mean, on the specified, you know, the catalog of it. This particular model is having an aluminum condenser or a copper condenser.
Okay.
So what has happened is that aluminum condenser has given up.
Oh.
There is a leak.
Okay.
Aluminum condenser doesn't have life. So that is why it is copper always.
Okay.
It's a copper.
Okay.
Because the heat transfer, which takes place in copper,
Okay. Okay.
compared to aluminum.
Okay,
But
okay.
to cut down the cost,
Okay.
what the OEM is have done is they have put one option. They have given one option.
Okay.
So aluminum is cheaper than copper,
Okay.
and the cost has come down.
Okay.
So they sell it as a lesser cost.
Okay. So coming back to original question, a buyer should check whether it is an aluminum condenser
That
or
they
a
should
copper
check
condenser.
first. It's a copper condenser or an aluminum condenser.
Okay.
They have to check first.
Okay.
Number two, they see there is a specified degrees, centigrade.
Okay.
Each AC, each brand is specified. Like we have Mitsubishi Heavy, which is specified at 52 degrees centigrade.
Okay. Okay.
So there will not be deration taking place.
Okay.
Even if your ambient goes up, you know, the AC will continue to give you that same cooling effect. Here what is happening, see, the other critical point is, when you say 10 by 10, okay, or you say 1 ton AC or 1.5 ton AC, now there is a heat transfer which is taking place from the terrace. Okay, there is above your room, there is nothing. There is a terrace, open terrace. Now this customer doesn't know. There is a west window.
Okay.
From there, the heat transfer takes place through the glass. The heat is coming from the top. So what happens is, when you come in the evening and put on the AC, there is already heat in the room.
Okay.
The heat is trapped. And you are trying to cool that room with 1 ton AC. Now imagine the AC has to slog. Because there is no appropriate capacity installed.
Understood.
Right? So AC will run continuously. आपने उस दिन तो 4-5 हजार रुपया बचा दिए, but now in terms of electricity, you are paying very high because electricity is a recurring cost.
Understood. Yeah.
So this, first and foremost, the customer has to first consult an expert.
Okay.
That, sir, this is the orientation of my room. The heat is coming from west. Or you just give which side your room is facing. It's a west facing or east facing.
Okay.
The terrace is open to the sky. When you give all that, then we will tell you, boss,
What is required?
what is required.
Okay. So I understand that now you mentioned about the temperature that can happen in the room before the AC because of the sunlight or all these external factors.
Correct.
Second is the condenser factor. So these two things people should definitely
And the design,
consider.
it is designed to what outside? It is the 42 degree, 45 degree, 52 degree.
Okay. Okay.
You know, there is a design.
Okay.
Because the design is different.
Okay,
Because to remove, suppose if you take mid list,
Okay.
there are high tropical, temperature zones. So design is different again. The condenser is bigger.
Okay.
The duration will not happen. Even if the 48 degree outside, the condenser has that enough capacity to remove that heat.
Okay. Understood. So is the number of people that occupy the room also a factor?
That matters a lot.
Okay.
That's called the human load.
Okay. Okay.
So let me come to that now. See, whatever you've heard about global investors meet, the Karnataka,
Yeah.
the global investor, Invest Karnataka.
Yes.
See, we are also specialized in doing this temporary air conditioning. We have done 3 Aero India shows. Aero India 2003, 2005, 2007.
Okay.
We have tie-up with very reputed infrastructure provider in Bangalore.
Okay.
We have type with them, and we do work on their behalf.
Okay.
Now they have machines. Machines are not supplied by us. They have their own machine. Now what we do, we have to. Now it's a public place. If you take one event like Aero India, we have big hangars there, right? Or you take Palace Ground, we have the Global Investor Meet or the Kannada, the Invest Karnataka and all that. So there are about 4,000 to 5,000 people, at any given point of time inside the entire store, the exhibition area or the inaugural area, right? So first what we do is we have to calculate what is the heat, number of people inside the hall, and then the area, and because these are all temporary structures. So first when we do such jobs, we first calculate that what is the tonnage required in terms of doing the heat load calculation. We do heat load calculation. We put the numbers. And the software will give us the output. That this is what the tonnage you require.
So what kind of AC is used in such places? Is it a normal centralized AC as we generally
No, they are customized by us. We have customized. Because see, there are two aspects in any air conditioner. One is the TR. That's a cooling. And the second is the CFM. CFM is the air quantity what it delivers. This AC what is running here is capable of reaching say up to 10 to 12 feet. Beyond 10 to 12 feet, it will not be able to. The air will not reach beyond 10 to 12 feet. Now, when I come to one AC, which is the Mitsubishi heavy AC, they are aerodynamically very well designed. The beauty of that air conditioner is it can reach up to 50 feet. That's the beauty of Mitsubishi heavy split air conditioners. And that's what, electric and heavy, we do that. Coming back to that temporary air conditioning. Now, these ACs are customized by us. It is customized in such a way that the air can reach up to 80 feet. It's especially, it's meant for, we call it as an industrial air conditioners. It's meant for such, events and, temporary air
So these are not for permanent fixtures?
No, they are not permanently fixed. It's the moment the event is over, we will remove them. And then again, the owner will store it back in the godown. And whenever there is again event, we remove, we check the AC, and then they are reinstalled. So basically, it starts from what services we give is consultancy, installation, dismantling, and handing over back to them.
Understood. Yeah. So one more question on the star rating. We have seen a lot on 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. So does it actually make a difference in terms of current consumption?
See, there is every year we have a table, which is given by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency. I would put it this way. There will be a negligible difference between a 3-star or a 2-star. Or a 4-star or a 5-star. But every year they upgrade the table. So what happens is the AC, which say I would put it this way, the 2022 model was a 5-star then. But in 2026, the same 5-star becomes a 2-star.
So as the technology progresses,
it evolves.
It evolves. Understood.
So this one, they keep introducing. The table gets improvised every year. If you go to Google, you will know the Bureau of Energy Efficiency. It is model wise. If you check this model, what we have, Mitsubishi model, it's mentioned. The kilowatt rating, everything is there.
So even then, when I go and buy a new air conditioner, would you suggest that I should always go for 5-star?
It depends. See, I'll tell you, 5-star, it all goes on your need now. See, Bangalore. Let me take our city. Of course, this summer is harsh. So we have the number of days AC is running is more than what it used to be in the previous summer.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
You know. So, are you running the AC whole day? May not be.
Yeah.
You may not require. Okay. In a climate like Chennai or Mumbai or Delhi, the ACs are running all the time and 11 months. Okay. So there you have to decide that the 5-star, because you are running up almost about 16, 18 hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Understood.
So even a small current variation in terms of the consumption will make a difference.
Understood. Yes.
In terms of the the amount of electricity bill you're going to pay. So there you have to be a little cautious about it. Otherwise, in city like Bangalore, I mean, now, have you seen one more pattern this year? If you've seen the pattern, have you seen this? The heat pattern, how it...
See, I feel Bangalore, summer is just 2 months. That too, 1 month will be a little fierce. So,
but this is a prolonged summer. We are already in June, and then even then you feel humid.
okay. Yeah.
I don't use AC.
Okay.
I'm against AC.
Okay.
Though we are AC wale, AC people, but then I don't have air conditioner in my room.
Okay.
No. But this summer forced me to buy a cooler.
Okay.
I had to buy a cooler. I mean, in my office also, I remember last summer I used to use about 1 hour or half an hour.
Okay.
But this summer I have noticed.
So what you just said will make a lot of our audience think, in spite of being an AC wala, why don't you keep an AC in your room? I mean, it's a very natural question that comes to their mind.
In terms of health also.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you are inhaling the same air when you are within the room.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And there are, if you go to Google and read what are the disadvantages and advantages of air conditioning, the audience should go through that and read. Because sometimes what happens is, we are so much obsessed to the comfort, and that backfires sometimes. Suppose now you see you are in Bangalore. Okay, you have an AC at home, but you're going an outstation. You don't have an AC there. Will you be able to sleep at night?
Difficult.
Difficult. So you'll have to go and pay for the hotel, 4,000, 5,000 rupees. Okay. So that way, I have kept myself, with a bare minimum comfort. No, I should be able to manage myself in any situation. And again, when you take on the health also, the people who are continuously using AC, they will have a dry skin problem. The skin, because it removes the moisture.
Okay.
The skin.
I thought it was also to do with your spiritual aspect of life. You didn't want to...
No, I have not. It is... See, basically, I love to lead a life of a yogi. So definitely it has to do with the spiritual part of the life. But in terms of, to the general public and audience, I would definitely advise that, keep comfort. Or even if you're feeling too hot inside, run the AC for about, say, 45 minutes. Switch it off. The room is cool enough. Then go to sleep.
Okay, so another important question, this is from my experience. Whenever I shift houses, or the kind of problem that I've encountered with AC is that the technician will come and say that gas is completely out. We'll have to refill the gas. So this keeps me a little surprised. Why is it so? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, any air conditioner, the audience should know that Vipin, I've seen this, and when a customer calls us, the first thing what I hear from them is, "Sir, gas chala gaya hai." The very first thing. Then I asked him, "आपको कैसे मालूम पड़ा गैस चला गया है?" "नहीं सर, एसी में खाली गैस ही होता है और कुछ नहीं होता है, तो आपके आदमी को भेज दो, गैस भर दो."
He decided.
He will say this.
Yeah.
So what is happening here, you are already, instigating the other person, okay, to charge you for the gas, right? So that person, the mechanic, because there are a lot of freelancers in the market, who doesn't know the ABCD of air conditioners. They are roaming around. So आप उसको बोलेंगे, सर गैस चला गया, आप गैस भर दो. He will come with one cylinder. Okay. Do you know what gas is he carrying? What chemical is he carrying?
Okay.
I don't know. Right? Now, when we have to relocate an air conditioner from a point A to point B, there is a process of recovering the gas.
Oh.
We can recover the gas.
Okay.
Yes.
But while uninstalling it, there will be a gas
Yes,
loss.
there will be gas.
Okay.
Provided the gas is not leaked.
Okay.
Okay, there is a gas. Now, I want the audience to know one thing, that gas is not consumable. Gas is recycled.
Oh, okay.
AC gas खाता नहीं है, AC gas पीता नहीं है. Because the way customer put, I'm putting in the same terminology that gas खत्म हो गया है, AC gas खत्म हो गया. That is what they say.
It's not like the
खत्म हो गया,
not like the
वो
cooking
consume कर
cylinder.
गया है.
I'm saying it's not like the cooking cylinder.
It's not like cooking cylinder. Right? Gas खत्म हो गया है.
Okay.
Means gas खा गया है और
अच्छा.
gas पी गया है. Then I said, okay, we'll come. Vipin, when we go there and when we see some loose connections, some capacitors are gone, some loose connection in the wire, or the coils are blocked. Because of that, he is not feeling the cooling. There are the filters which are blocked. And then we always tell them, आपको किसने बताया गैस चला गया है? सर 3 दिन पहले कोई आदमी आया था, फिर उसने बोला गैस खत्म हो गया. बोला गैस तो है, तो फिर ठंडा क्यों नहीं हो रहा? Then we tell him this is the problem.
Okay.
And we address that issue.
Okay.
And give him the gas is there.
Okay. You said about recovering the gas. What is that?
Yes.
What does it mean?
See the gas. Now see, suppose if this is an AC here.
Okay.
To move this indoor or an outdoor, both from place A to place B, I have to disengage them. Right? दोनों को अलग करना पड़ेगा. There is a copper line in between. So first there is a gas inside the system. Okay. So what we do is we switch on the AC, recover the gas. There is a process. Okay. Recover the gas. Lock the gas. The gas gets locked in the compressor and the condenser of the outdoor unit. Okay. It gets locked. Then we open the lines. Then there is no gas. Means whatever the gas was there in the indoor or in the lines, it's stored in the compressor.
Okay.
So there is no gas. So we take both from point A to point B, install, open the valve, the gas will get released again.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. That's
So what happens is sometime, because during the recovery process, there are chances that we may lose little gas, say about 100 or 200 grams. So what we charge? We charge only for the 200 grams. We don't charge for the entire gas.
Okay.
We don't charge for the entire. We don't.
But I think, like you mentioned, a lot of freelancers charge
Majority,
for the entire,
including freelancers and the others, majority of them, they say the gas is gone. So gas jata nahi hai. Until and unless it's a bad installation, until and unless there is a leakage in the system, until and unless the kind of copper pipe used, the gauge of the copper pipe used has given up.
Okay.
The pipe has given up. Now there is some leakage. Okay, only then the gas will.
Okay.
Not otherwise.
Okay.
So I would be very clear and saying this to audience that gas consume नहीं होता है. Okay. आप कभी भी किसी टेक्नीशियन को किसी को भी बुलाएंगे तो आप पहले ये बोलना नहीं है कि गैस खत्म हो गया है. आप इतना ही बोलिए कि गैस मशीन ठंडा नहीं हो रहा है.
अच्छा.
आप मत बोलिए कि गैस ठंडा, अब गैस चला गया है. Don't do this.
Good point. So one question, when will I know that it is time for me to change the air conditioner? For instance, you mentioned, AC not cooling. So maybe it's a 10 years old AC or a 15 years old AC in some cases. So what is that point that I should decide now it's time to change my AC?
You don't have to change an air conditioners.
Okay.
Because we have thousands of installations
Okay.
working across Bangalore. And see, when you choose an air conditioner, now why you have to change an air conditioner is when you asked me before that the people who are selling this air conditioner in the market. So when you are putting a good branded AC, of an appropriate capacity, you don't have to change.
For a better technology.
Until and unless. Now see, I'll tell you, this year, see, we advise, if I am coming to your place, I will tell you, Vipin, your room requires 1.5 or 2 ton. Okay. What I am seeing is I am foreseeing 5 years ahead. Okay. I am not talking of this summer. I know that every summer is going to become worse. There will be a rise of 1 degree, 2 degree every year. Right? So I will tell you, even install 2 ton. Immediate requirement would be around 1.5 ton. Okay, 1.5 ton also will serve the purpose. So you'll say, "Nahi, why with such a small ton you are recommending 2 ton?" I said, "Put it." So when we put an appropriate capacity, the advantage, Vipin, is one, the AC will cool that area very fast. So when it cools, it cuts off. When it cuts off, you save energy. When you save energy, you save your money. Right? You may be giving me 7,000 more because we have chosen a higher capacity.
Okay.
We have chosen a brand, a premium brand. So even after 12 years, we have installations even working. 15 years back, we have installed Mitsubishi, working very well today. No problem.
Oh, that's an interesting aspect. I thought like every gadget, there is a lifespan. We say that a mobile phone 3-4 years, or a car 7 to 10 years. So similarly, there is no lifespan concept for an air conditioner.
See, lifespan in sense, it's always in terms of performance.
Okay.
Now, the performance of an air conditioner, the deterioration will happen only if the AC is not maintained well.
Okay.
And in some, I think I'm sure in a city like Mumbai or Chennai, because of the sea, the coils, and heat factor.
External heat.
Where the air conditioner is not performing what it was performing 4 years back, because the outside conditions have changed. You bought 4 years back, then that time the outdoor conditions were different. Today the outdoor conditions are different. So the AC will not be able to perform what it was performing then.
Okay.
So you feel the AC काम नहीं कर रहा है, AC अपना काम कर रहा है. AC is doing its job. But outdoor conditions have changed. So what you have to do is, from this bigger room, you relocate the AC to a smaller room. Okay? दूसरा कमरा रहेगा, उसमें आप डाल दो. For the bigger room, you choose a higher capacity. That's all.
One thing which really impressed me is a typical person who sells AC will not say this. You're being too honest in saying this, that you don't have to change the air conditioner very frequently. We really appreciate that, sir. So that point is,
Vipin, I'll tell you, when we go to customer's place, and we face this every day. मनोज भाई AC 7 बरस हो गया है, आप इसको निकाल दीजिए. तो I said, सर प्रॉब्लम क्या है? नहीं चलता नहीं है सर. वो परसों 1-2 आदमी आया था, कूलिंग करके गया, 2 दिन चला, फिर वापस बंद हो गया. तो आप Mitsubishi एक दूसरा मशीन ला के डाल दीजिए. Then I tell them, sir, we will rectify this. हम इसको ही एड्रेस करेंगे. It will work properly. ठीक है, आप करके दे दो. We have addressed, and they are working even today.
I think that honesty is something which probably made you one of the biggest, AC suppliers in the city. Yes, sir. So happy to know that.
Vipin, we face challenges when you are honest. Okay, it's not easy. We face challenges that you will not believe. Last year, 25, 26 financial year, I have lost a job worth 2 crores.
Okay.
Can you believe this? Why? Competition.
Okay.
Unhealthy competition. You know, okay, you're competing with us on a merit basis. Fine, come. Even I'll be very happy, right? You're competing on a cost factor. You know, when we discuss initially that about the installation standards, when we maintain installation standard, definitely I am paying high. You know, we are using an appropriate copper pipe, insulation, cable, you know, and to protect customer interest. You know, I don't want customer to come back to me every year and tell me, okay, that you know, what we do is, I mean, we have the speciality. See, I don't want you to put it into a mess. I want you to be peaceful. After putting an air conditioner, for the next 8-10 years, you should be happy. So, you know what we do? When we do an installation within the copper line, you see, if you've seen other installation in the city, the wires and copper will be hanging. You know, what we do is the copper pipe, cable, insulation, the entire set is concealed into a PVC casing,
Okay. Okay.
clamped to the wall. Okay. So what happens is, even if it is in a contact because of the heat, if I leave that insulation open, what will happen is it will get perforated
Understood.
and the copper pipe will become naked.
Okay. Okay.
Then what will happen? It will affect the performance.
Oh. Okay.
So we will cover. Even after 10 years with it, there will not be any issue.
Okay. Okay. So, connected question. So, how often should I service my AC? For instance, a home AC. How often should I call a service center and say that I need a service?
How long you are running your air conditioner in a year? You may be running for 2 months in a Bangalore,
in Bangalore,
like
yes.
Bangalore.
Yeah.
Two
In
and a
Bangalore,
half months.
yes.
So when you have run for 2.5 months, what will happen is only the filter may have got clogged. Other than then, there will not be anything.
Okay.
Okay. So next year, with the next summer, if you feel that performance is not there, call us. We'll come down.
So, something like once a year in a Bangalore scenario.
That's it.
Okay.
It again depends. I'm talking of the domestic.
Okay. Okay.
So when we talk about commercial,
Yeah.
commercial is again different. Okay, because in a place, you know, sometimes we have seen where our ACs are working 24/7.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there, you know, definitely depending upon the breakdowns, you know, there is some breakdown in sense water logging, water dripping, or you know, some minor, not a major, not at all a major.
Okay, good. So there is a debate which was happening in my home state, you know, which is Kerala. You know, whenever we buy an electronic equipment, these dealers will enforce a stabilizer. You know, they say that you should buy a stabilizer. Maybe my TV catalog would have said that stabilizer not required. So, what is your view on having a stabilizer for air conditioner?
I don't remember how many installations are there in Bangalore. I mean, the machine installed by us. Not even a one AC is running with a stabilizer.
Okay.
Not even a one.
Okay.
I'm not.
Oh.
I don't recommend stabilizers.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not saying they are bad, but I have not recommended.
Okay.
And today's AC, because we have never used stabilizers since 90s. Okay. But sometimes if the customer insists, because he wants to feel psychologically good. नहीं सर वो voltage हमारा बहुत drop होता है, आप एक stabilizer लगा दो. Then we have no choice, okay, to give. But in many cases we have also seen before the AC goes, the stabilizer goes.
Okay.
In one of the place,
Okay.
you know, the stabilizer got fire.
Oh. So with these lightning, thunders, all of these things, will it push excessive electricity to the machine?
Lightning, thunders, I have not heard any incident so far.
Okay.
Not,
Okay.
you know, never heard that.
Okay. I think it's a great
So,
information.
but you know, when we when we check, when we install an air conditioner, what we do is before commissioning, we have a measure. We just don't see with a meter. We have a measure.
Okay.
We see the earthing. The earthing is very important.
Okay.
Where earthing is proper, then nothing should go wrong.
Okay. Good information, sir. Another important question: when you buy any technical or electronic gadgets, they insist on taking an AMC or an additional warranty, whatever they call. What are your thoughts on AMC?
So you are using air conditioner at home, right?
Yes.
Vipin? How many months you use?
In Bangalore, 2 months, 2.5 months.
So your 10 months your AC is off.
Yes.
2 months it is running, right? So average charges for AMC is about, I think they charge about per ton now about 7,000 or 8,000 rupees.
Okay.
So we mean to say, 15,000 rupees, 1.5 2 ton AC, about 12 to 15,000 rupees, right? You're not running the AC. You're running the AC only for 2 months. You're not running 24/7. I'll tell you, Vipin, we have a customer of mine who we've installed 52 air conditioners in one place.
Okay.
They were installed in 2012. 15 years now, all Mitsubishi heavy,
Okay.
working without any problem.
Okay.
So the same customer called me, because suddenly there were some back-to-back issues. So, he suddenly said, Manoj bhai, I feel we are spending more on ACs, just about last week. Then I said, why can't we enter into an AMC? I said, let me remove your data first. So Vipin, I removed about 5-7 years of, last 5-7 years data. Their average spending, if I take AMC, I'll be benefited because I'll get around 8-9 lakhs. So I said, let me remove your data and first let me substantiate. Have the machine become old? Okay. Do you really require an AMC? Then when I was shocked when I retrieved the data from the system. He's spending around 4.5 lakhs a year.
Oh.
4.5 lakhs, 9 lakhs. I will save 5 lakhs. I will get 5 lakhs.
Okay.
Right? But I don't want my customer to pay me that. I'll be very honest. I'll tell him, boss, average you spent in the last 5 years is 4.5 lakhs. Then he said, Manoj bhai, I'm happy. आप अपना काम करते रहो. जब ये breakdown होएगा हम बुलाएंगे.
Okay. So that's very data oriented
Imagine
input.
52 air conditioners, 24/7, okay, and no AMC. I don't want to, I don't want to, on camera to say customer whether you should take AMC or you should not take AMC. But I have given an example.
Yes.
Okay, do you really require AMC? It's customer's call.
Yeah. Manoj, you have actually answered most of the things that a normal buyer should actually know about it in terms of acquiring an air conditioner, maintaining an air conditioner. But my learning from this discussion is a little more than that. Or my inspiration out of this whole conversation is that how you have started this from a very humble beginning and built this. And for me, the reason for that is your honesty, which is very rare these days. People look at every single opportunity to make that extra buck, which you didn't really do. Your advice to customers has always been on righteousness.
It's always customers friendly.
Yeah.
It's not, because there are two Vipin. One is intent and the other is involvement.
Okay.
I'm always working between these two I.
Okay.
Intent and involvement.
Okay.
So when you have a good intent,
Okay.
The level of involvement.
Okay.
Because I want to save your money.
Yeah.
I want to be different from what the mass is doing.
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm very clear.
Yeah. And that is precisely the reason that why this organization is lasting, over decades and decades. And I wish you all the best. And I'm sure that you will continue doing a great job. We will also probably give a subtitle of your contact details when we release this video so that the potential clients can reach out to you. In my last few years of working with various businesses, I've come across a lot of businesses which works in different styles, different approach to the market. One of my big learnings in my discussion with Mr. Jogiya is that the strong principles which binds his business. He has a clear passion in what he's doing. Apart from that, the value system that he has built in within his organization, his honesty to the customers. So these are very differentiating factors which I'm sure that will take this organization to much higher levels. So what I wanted to tell my audience is that this is we have had a very casual chat kind of a conversation here, and it was never an advertisement kind of a approach that we took. But at the same time, an organization like this, I truly believe that will help you as a customer for anything, for consultation or for service or for to buy a new air conditioner. So we will list the number of this organization, and Mr. Gentleman, Mr. Manoj Jogiya, he can be reached out for any of your questions. And thanks for watching us. And I wish you all the best. And
Thank you so much, sir.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.